To remove the belt, loosen this nut down here. It's a 17 millimeter. You can use either a 17 millimeter wrench or an adjustable wrench. Try not to move the nut on the bottom of the plate, as that will adjust the actual tension as to when we go back to reinstall it. So once we get that loose, that can pull up, and then we can pull the belt off. Now that we have the belt off, we want to remove these two set screws. They are a 5 millimeter Allen. With both Allens out, now we place one of them back into the center hole. Observe that there is no set screw opposite. As we thread this in, the outer portion of the flywheel will separate from the center portion. We may need to tap on this a little bit just to get it broken loose, and so they start separating and start sliding apart. So I've broken it loose. Now you can see as I turn this, it's pushing the actual outer portion forward. So now as we thread this in, you can see that it's going to push the outer towards the gearbox. Once we get enough play there, we can actually pull the whole assembly away from the actual gearbox and off the shaft. So now that we have the flywheel off, you can see this is the part that gets inserted into the hole here. It is a 4 millimeter Allen to turn this screw. What we want to use is just a little bit of thread locker. We'll just apply that directly to the threads. This guy threads back in, and make sure that that's nice and tight. At this point we can then go ahead and put our flywheel back on, put our belt back on, and then tighten up our motor.